Hello guys, so today we will learn how to make a graph for journal paper, thesis or for a presentation using Origin. So first we will open our Origin software. I am going to use the data which I have already collected in the form of text file. Click on File, open file, then choose the type of file. For example, I am choosing this one. This is kind of graph which I have, kind of data which I have. So I am going to make this a good graph which is good for the journal publication, presentations, or for your thesis. So I will just add another column, set another value. I am going to draw the two y-axis and one x-axis. Click here, choose double Y. So there is another column D which I will add along with the y-axis in left hand side. So if we click this, right click and layer content. Here you can see the column C is already there, and I also want to add the column D. Click OK, both are here. And right hand side is efficiency. I will click this x-axis to correct the range from 0 to 1000. So x-axis range is selected, is corrected from 0 to 1000. Similarly, you can also change this axis range from like 50. Let's choose 0 to 105. Apply OK. Yeah. So then choose this left hand side y-axis, 0 to maybe choose 8. Yeah. So I will insert the title for x-axis, which is cycle number, and this size is capacities. Okay. And unit is milli. And this side is efficiency or Coulombic efficiency. It is in percentage. Yeah. So you can see right hand side y-axis is red, so it belongs to this curve or this data. And if you want to change the style, for example color, make it maybe, yeah, try this one. Yeah, so blue, then its whole right hand side y-axis is also changed into the blue because this corresponds to the this data. and Coulombic efficiency is around 100. It can't be 100%, but it's 99.99%. That's why it's very close to 100. And we can also change the, let's make it empty box. How it looks. There are many points because it's 1000 points here, so that's why they come close together and looks like a solid box. You can choose any other box if you liked, up to you. Let's choose this one. Yeah, this is another kind of sphere I have chosen. So we can also change the size of this sphere. It's 8. Let's make it 12. How big it looks. Yeah, it's relatively big. No, it looks fine. So yeah, so right hand side is done. We can also change the style of this by double clicking, and that's okay. Double click, right hand side, format. There are multiple options. If you like, you can change by double clicking anything. I can double click this one, Control A, and then I can change to Times New Romans. Yeah, this font size, and its size I will change to maybe 26 and make it bold and maybe italic. Yeah, Coulombic efficiency looks good. And again I will change also its color because it's correspond to this axis. Yeah, no, it's also blue. And let's make this y-axis also bit thick. So this axis width thickness is too low. Let's find scale. This is option for grids or lines. Yeah, here you can see thickness is 1.5, so let's change to maybe 3. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, no, it's much better. And then on the top axis, let's see, there is no data, so grid line. Yeah, you can see it's black. We can also change its width to the 3 thickness, and since there is no data on the top, so we can remove the major ticks or minor ticks. So it's in, you can say select none, and minor ticks in, you can select none, so only there will be straight curve, straight line. Yeah, you can see. Now we also need to change this line thickness. Let's click line and text, and thickness 3. We will keep it black, and the major and minor ticks we still need, so we will keep them. Okay, so there is a differences from 0 to 200. There is gap of 200, so let's reduce to 100, so we can see 100, 200 up to 1000. Here you can see the difference is 200, so we will choose 100. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, no, it's much better. And double click on these digits, and let's see if there is some option to make them. Yeah, here we can see. Let's choose Times New Romans. Okay, and you can change the size maybe 22 and make them bold. Okay, So this is Tom New Romans. Again double click, and I want to bold them. Where, yeah, there is option to bold 22 size, and this is on at the center or between the ticks, next to the ticks. There are multiple options, and direction is horizontal. If you want vertical, you can do like this here, but it don't suits with this graph, so we will change to the horizontal. We change to horizontal. Yeah. So similarly we will also change for this side format. This is Time New Romans, and we will change to 22, and we will also bold them and keep them horizontal. There are also many other options you can choose. No, it looks perfect. And again we also need to change the cycle number, and we are going to change the cycle number. Click this, choose Time New Romans, and make to size 26. Yeah, make it bold and italic. Yeah, we will keep it as a black color, and because this is cycle number. Now we will come to the left hand side. First choose this one, capacities, and choose the Time New Roman. Then again change the size to 26, make it bold, italic. If you want underline, you can also click this one. If you want scripts or at the bottom subscripts, you can choose these options. If you want to insert the other characters, you can choose this. Let's see. So these are capacities, and these are charge and discharge capacities. Now let's choose this line, and line and ticks, make it black, and thickness change to 3, and rest we keep the same. Yeah, and we turn from brown to black, so these curves also should be turned black. So we will double click. Actually there are two lines, one is charge and another is discharge capacity. Let's change the size and shape of the, let's change to maybe this one, and change the size to 12, and color black. And for this data we also change to maybe star, and change the size to 12, and color we can change to black. So then click OK. Yeah, you cannot see one line because that's under another line. Both are charge and discharge capacity, but that's fine. Here from the legends you can see. So I have chosen star, so it's star here. It means discharge capacity. Let's change to another one. Let's change, if I change it to the solid box, you can see it's also changed. So now I need to mention this is discharge capacity, charge capacity, and I also need to mention the unit. Similarly, I need to, empty boxes are charge capacity instead of discharge, and this one is Coulombic efficiency, COU. Which is in percentage. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's bring the charge and discharge capacity close to each other, we can bring it on the top, this Coulombic efficiency, or at the bottom. Let's bring it to the top. Click here. Yeah, insert, click here and paste. Yeah, because the Coulombic efficiency is on the top, so I keep it on the top. Charge and discharge capacities are at bottom, so I keep this at bottom. You can also change the style of this, like time New Romans. I will not bold them, just change the style, then also Coulombic efficiency. If you want to color them, like if you want to color it with like blue, you can choose the color here, maybe here, blue. Yeah, so that's it. No, I guess it looks perfect. Yeah, one thing is missing here, I did not change their size. Click table or format, choose time New Romans, change the size to 22 and make them bold. That's all I know. Yeah, no, they looks perfect. So there is a line. Let's click on this and right click, properties. So you can, these symbols you can change how they looks like, but I am caring about box. You can remove this box, or you can, let's try shadow. No, it will look like this. It's more fancy if you like. If you don't like, you can also remove this frame by none. Yeah, no, it's ready. So in this graph you can see Coulombic efficiency is blue, is on right hand side, and charge and discharge capacities are black, they are on left hand y-axis, and on the x-axis is cycle number. Now this graph is almost ready and good for the use in journal publication, presentation, or somewhere in the thesis. Let's make it more beautiful. Double click on the graph, then you can see the background option. I will show you again. Double click on the graph, or maybe choose another option is properties, but I cannot see, so let's keep, sorry, double click, and you can see the background, the color is none. So if you want background color, let's choose green. This is how it will look like. It also looks nice. Double click, and you can also introduce the transparency. Let's keep it to 50%. Yeah, it's a bit like light gray because it's transparent. Okay, we can also choose like a border style. No, keep this away and mood. There is only one color. Let's try two colors, and the other color we can select like gray, and then we can choose the direction how it should look like. Let's choose this top bottom. So on the top is green, at the bottom is gray. Double click, and let's remove the transparency. How it looks like. It will look like this. So this is like looks perfect and looks very beautiful. And some people like the colored graph. It's attractive. But if it's like empty graph, then maybe it will not be so attractive. And let's see, let's finish here, or you can also choose other style like at the center. Yeah, this will look like this. Yeah, another option is you can also change the color. Yeah, and let's choose like this. Okay, like this. Yeah, this is also perfect. So just right click and copy as an image, and then you can paste on to your presentation. Sorry, and you can choose onto the presentation. Oh, I haven't clicked this, so make sure you click this. It's copying. Right click, copy, and copy as image, then paste as image. Here is the graph. You can change it according to your requirement. Thank you very much.